You okay, mate?
Pardon?
Can we help you?
No, well, yeah, you can help me.
Okay. Mate, it's a private police station, alright. You're on
Okay.
private property at the minute. You've been identified as going inside there, causing a nuisance. You're scaring people, calling people sausages and that. They didn't appreciate it.
Who?
Alright, what's your name?
I don't give out my name.
You're not giving us a name. Is there anything we can do for you? Do you need help with the police station?
Yeah, I do. Like, I asked the guy at reception. And,
what do you need, sir?
I wanted to find out what the policing priorities for Northumbria were.
Well, you can look online. Have a look online. Have you got your phone?
No.
Well, you do.
What's that? What's that in the uniform?
You're recording on there. Alright. So is there anything we can reasonably do, alright, to help you?
Pardon?
We're asking you to leave now. So
you're asking me to leave?
Yes. Are you going to leave?
And what happens if...
Get ready. Here's where the temperature spikes. Two uniforms close in, framing the lens like a tightening vice. Calm questions turn into firm declarations. Private property, nuisance, fear. In a heartbeat, the vibe shifts from street-level curiosity to an official confrontation. The auditor doesn't flinch. Posture steady, voice measured. This is the ignition point. Authority stepping forward, a camera holding its ground, and the first clear line being drawn in the sand.
I don't leave.
If you didn't leave, you'll be arrested, alright?
Okay, under threat of arrest, I'll leave, okay?
Yes, are you going to leave?
Yeah, well, you're threatening me with arrest. No, I don't need to get my arrest. But can I get you identified before I go, please? And your name, sorry?
Robert.
And your name? And name it.
If you come back, alright, causing a disturbance, right, you'll be arrested, alright? That's your warning. Alright.
Under threat of arrest, I'm leaving, okay? Alright.
Have a good day, sir. See you later.
You'll see me in court, yeah? I'll see you in court. Have a nice day. So, guys,
Names and purposes, classic pressure play. Officers ask for identity. The auditor declines. No shouting, no retreat, just a refusal delivered with precision. He explains he sought basic information on policing priorities. The irony lands. A public inquiry now treated like a problem to be managed. The scene crystallizes the core conflict, compelled compliance versus the right to remain silent.
I'm going to leave because I'm not getting nicked. That's for sure. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, hey, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Because I've done what I needed them to do. They've said what I needed them to say. They've threatened me with arrest for coming in to use a public service. And yeah, so I'm going to stand up here. I'm okay up here, yeah? I'm on the pavement now. So I'll still be arrested by standing here. Right, so I'm getting threatened with arrest.
The threat arrives clean and unmistakable. Leave or be arrested. You can feel the air compress. The auditor's response is surgical. He announces departure under threat, documenting the power dynamic in real time. No panic, no bravado, just a deliberate record of cause and effect. This is the legal flashpoint. The moment viewers will replay to parse wording, tone, and intent.
Just for standing here, away from the police station, absolutely unbelievable. Northumbria Police has some serious issues, ladies and gentlemen, serious issues. Absolutely unreal, unbelievable. This police force is beyond a joke. You know, I definitely think more and more people need to come here and put right this lot through their paces. Threaten people with arrest for standing on the pavement. Or HNK is going to have a fee.
Exit, but not surrender. The auditor complies and calls his shot. You'll see me in court. It's a tactical withdrawal. He preserves his gear, his liberty, and his evidence. The officers disengage. The camera keeps rolling. The message is clear. The story doesn't end at the threshold. This is repositioning, not defeat.
Real day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third place that I've been to in the space of less than 24 hours, sorry, just over 24 hours, where they've seriously crossed the line. Seriously. I am absolutely dumbfounded at how badly this police force is stacking up. Absolutely dumbfounded. So I guess there's nothing else for me to do except end the video, guys. I've been told if I go back I'll get nicked. If I stay outside the police station I'm going to get nicked. And I'm not going to get arrested. So, I'm off. I'm going to move on to my next location. See if they're a little bit less sensitive to being called sausages. And to be fair, I didn't exactly say he was a sausage. I said he's acting like a sausage. So, unbelievable, guys. Absolutely.
From the pavement, the commentary cuts sharper. He documents spillover pressure even off the property, threats that seem to reach beyond the boundary line. Viewers witness a broader claim of control, meeting a public space where rights are strongest. The tension now lives outside the station, where the backdrop is the open street, and the question is accountability.
Unbelievable. So, well, what can I say? It's just another one bites the dust for Northumbria police farce, because it's absolutely farcical what's going on. I didn't think this trip was going to go this way, but this is the third police station where it's went seriously wrong, serious issues. So I'm leaving it there. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it, don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I would really appreciate it. If you've been watching Laughing Auditor, I can only apologise for what's happened. I'm not taking the arrest. I know some of you should say I should. That's up to you guys. You guys don't have to go through all the rigmarole and they'll seize all my stuff. It's just not worth the hassle. It would write off this whole trip. So, as I say, they've done what I need them to do. I'll see them in court and I'll update you.
The tone hardens into indictment. Third station in roughly a day, the auditor says, and again the line is crossed. He isn't just venting. He's building a pattern, stacking incidents, dates, and locations into a narrative of systemic overreach. It's a call to the audience as well. If this is repeat behavior, what stops it but scrutiny?
You actually think I wasn't going to go back in? Yeah, ye of no faith. Of course I'm going back in. You think I'm going to listen to those silly sausages? Anyhow, I'm going to go back in and we'll pick it back up. And when I'm in there, let's see what they do. Let's see if they put their money where their mouth is. I don't think they'll do anything. I don't think they're going to come back out. But we'll certainly put them through their paces, guys. But if you think for 1 second that that's going to scare me off, then come on, folks. You aren't familiar with the channel if that's the case. But yeah, let's get in there and see what's what. So what, they want to use other people's footage to report people. And there's a QR code. How does that work? No photography, but there's a QR code. Let's see if their knife bin's been used. It looks like it. That's good, you know. I like seeing that in the police stations.
The twist, he goes back in. Not recklessness, but a stress test. Inside, contradictions surface. A no photography warning sharing space with a QR code that invites public interaction. He highlights the inconsistency with quiet insistence. No taunts needed. This return isn't a stunt. It's a method. Expose the gap between signage, policy, and practice.
Alright folks, I'm calling it a day, I'm calling it time. So what do you think? It's Southwark Police Station, absolute carry on. Northumbria police are a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously they weren't brave enough to put their money where their mouth is after I went back in, but that's up to them. But yeah, I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you guys. I hope you don't mind, but I know some people might have thought for a second that I was actually not gonna go back in, but we've done it before. I've done it again, but yeah, I'm calling it time. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it. Don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna go and find my car. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a bit mental, absolute mental. Northumbria police, jeez, oh, they just can't help themselves. I'll tell you something, it's ripe for the picking. I think more people need to get out up and about here and put this lot through their paces, because they're quite happy to stomp all over our our rights and whatnot. Quick update as well, this video was filmed after the carry-on that happened at the Police HQ in Newcastle and the Gateshead Police Station. I have logged a criminal complaint about the police officer. That's been thrown back at me. They've asked me to do just a normal complaint, and they're not taking it as a criminal complaint. It's up to the professional standards to decide whether they're going to press charges, apparently, which is normally the way it goes. And I've also raised a complaint against the police officers at the HQ and a criminal complaint against that solicitor that assaulted me. So that's the updates. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Take care, God bless, and
The close is measured and strategic. He calls time on the audit, then lays out next steps, formal complaints, a reported assault by a solicitor, professional standards involvement. No martyr act, no empty threats, just process, paperwork, and a promise to pursue it properly. The camera powers down on a sobering note. This wasn't a viral skit. It was evidence gathering for the long game.